What's up, everybody, and welcome to Tales and Ales, the podcast where great stories and great brews go hand in hand.
Every week, me and Harmon are going to crack open a new craft beer and dive into just random topics off the top of our heads.
Yep, so grab a drink, kick back, and join us for some laughs, some insight, and maybe even a tall tale or two.
Because every good story needs a good ale. I can't get mine open.
Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. January 20th, 2025.
Dude, huge day.
Absolutely.
Big day. Trump's second inauguration. Started at what?
Pretty wild.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, it was a great, very intimate, I thought.
Yeah,
Smaller
I think so,
crowd.
too.
It looked, I don't know.
Yeah, the idea to moving inside was definitely a good
move.
one. Yeah, great move.
I think it pissed a lot of
Did you
people
see,
off. But
there were supposed to be like 200,000. There were going to be 200,000 people on the lawn there.
Oh, dude.
I say on the lawn, but right there in front of the Capitol building,
Right.
there to watch it.
yeah.
But
Dude, it was insane at the amount of people. I watched the news this morning getting ready to go to work. It was like 5:30.
Yeah.
And they had this woman from Alabama. I don't know where. But she'd been standing outside all night in Washington, D.C., trying to get a seat to get into the Capital One Arena.
Yeah, because they only took 20,000.
Right. Dude,
Yeah.
she'd been standing. I mean, it was, in the teens last night. Wind chill was probably in single digits. And that
Bro,
woman, this
probably
is
negative
5:30
almost.
this morning. And she was like, I've been standing out here since like 7:30 last night. I've not left.
Holy shit.
Like, people just staying on.
Did she end up getting a ticket?
Hey, yeah, man. I think she ended up getting. I better.
Yeah.
Better. I'm
Dude,
gonna be
if
labeled
I'm
a
standing out
domestic
in
terrorist.
almost negative
Yeah.
degree temperatures,
I better.
get
Yeah.
a ticket.
No doubt.
But yeah, to only take 20,000 people, that's wild. Because
Yeah.
I think would they just have the Jumbotron on? Because he didn't do it in there, did he?
In where?
In the arena. Did he do it inside the arena?
The inauguration?
Yeah.
No. He did it in the Capitol Rotunda.
Yeah.
So like, I think high end 1,000 people.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like only a few hundred,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, very small reception, which I liked in some aspects, but at the same time, I also understand like if I spent the money to go to Washington to see the inauguration, they get up there and it's like, hey, wait, yeah,
Hey,
we're
you may
going
not be able to
indoors.
watch
Yeah,
it.
you're
You know,
not
they-
going to be able to watch
They
it.
took all the TVs down, or the Jumbotrons down that were outside as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
They left the unscalable fence.
It was still a pretty cool. It was still a pretty cool
Yeah,
inauguration.
everybody
It
was there.
Very,
Elon.
Elon. It was Barron, man. Barron Trump.
Dude,
like
massive,
6'9".
bro.
Yeah, he needs to be slamming some basketballs.
Yeah, for real.
Playing the wrong sport, man.
Dude, he's freaking huge.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that
I
tall.
didn't think he was. Yeah, I didn't either.
But, like, Melania comes up to his shoulder.
Dressed like an absolute Bond villain.
Yeah,
I thought she looked.
yeah.
She looked great. I loved
Yeah.
the hat. I loved the jacket. She
Yeah,
looked
dude.
nice, man.
Yeah, it looked great. Real good outfit.
Yeah. I don't know. It looked like
Take-
classic American. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't
Take
know.
the previous first lady versus this first lady. No comparison.
No
No comparison.
over the last few.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. She looked, I mean, she was like perfect.
I mean, yeah.
His first term.
Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah. Big Mike.
Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Hillary.
Yeah. Nah.
Laura Bush.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah. So, yeah, over the last few.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, she looked great. Her outfit looked good.
And it's argumentative, but definitely the best looking first lady since Jackie Kennedy. No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Did you see Mark Zuckerberg, dude?
Yeah, getting a peek.
Yeah. I saw
did.
this meme post, and it was like Zuckerberg's finna split that meta money down the middle.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he was all in, man. I did
He couldn't take his eyes off of him.
Yeah,
That's what happens
Hey,
when you
that's what
start
happens.
fucking training and
She's the one that. I mean, she's the one that wore that to an inauguration. Like, read the
Yeah.
room, lady.
yeah.
It's a very. I don't know.
Yeah,
There was a very bold choice to wear.
Yeah, you can see her
to an
cleavage for sure.
inauguration. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, dude, the whole swearing in process went good, dude. The speech after was awesome. It was like a
Did.
30-minute like
Just
I'm America first speech. And
Yeah.
that's what you want to hear from a president.
that's exactly what it was. A 30-minute plus just absolute roast.
Yeah.
Of the whole last 4 years.
Previous administration,
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
Yeah. It. You know, it felt really rushed when they swore Trump in.
Yeah,
John
yeah, it
Roberts,
definitely felt
didn't
rushed.
even have time for the family to get up there and begin getting staged. He didn't even have Melania up there yet with the Bibles.
Yeah,
and
I
the
know.
guy starting and rolling.
Dude, a lot of people already on
they're
Facebook.
not happy about
They were
that.
talking about everything we feared is true. Trump
Yeah,
didn't put his hand
yeah.
on the Bible.
But if you actually sit there,
Yeah,
and
if you watched
watch
it,
you
if you
see,
watched
oh
it-
wow, that by the time Melania gets up there, that dude's
Halfway
halfway through
through,
the oath
yeah,
of
halfway
office.
done.
Yeah, like it was
Can't
very,
move
very
now.
rushed.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I did think that the moment of the inauguration was Carrie Underwood's a cappella.
Oh yeah, dude,
Just
that was
in
beautiful.
the moment.
Audio
belted
wasn't
out.
working.
That was a true professional.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was
she
really
did
good.
great.
Yeah.
She did great. You don't get
Yeah.
to see that every day.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. The prayers after
Yeah.
Trump got done speaking.
Yeah.
So they had a rabbi come up first, and after that, followed by I want to say,
They had a archbishop.
yeah, an archbishop was
Yeah,
after
from the Catholic Church. He was there. They had like a.
Let me see. I'm trying to find this guy's name. I know I texted it to you.
You talking about the hype man? The hyped
Yeah,
up preacher?
Lorenzo Sewell, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a reverend from a church in Detroit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dude, he would awesome prayer. He was talking about God's blessing from the tops of mountains and stuff like that. And I swear, I thought he was going to name all 50 states.
He may. Yeah.
He went through like 7 or 8, but dude, he was hyped the
Beautiful.
whole time.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't get to. Funny enough, man, I did not. I couldn't hear, but I could see the TV and I could see how into this guy was. I was like, man.
Yeah, he was super happy to be there.
Yeah, this guy's absolutely
Yeah.
killing it. You could
Yeah.
just tell it was something else, man.
I would have hated to be that Catholic priest following him up, dude.
Yeah, I follow that.
Just have a boring prayer after. Hey, thank you, Lord. Following that guy? Fuck that.
Tough crowd. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a tough follow, man.
Yeah.
A lot of money in that room today too.
Hell
Did you see
yeah,
some
dude.
Zuckerberg, like we said.
Sanjay
Sanjay Gupta.
Yeah.
I believe. I know it's Bezos was there.
Yeah.
Man, I know we're missing one. Tim Cook.
Tim Cook.
Man, yeah. Completely different from the last one. A lot of protest in the last election.
Yeah.
Not election, but the last time Trump was elected.
Yeah.
Just feels different.
It does
And I
feel
think,
different.
man, if you were worried about him the first time around,
Right.
you got to be absolutely terrified this time. He's had 4 years to be pissed off at you.
4 years to plan.
and 4 years to plan.
Really 8 years. Because,
Right.
I'm sure he was planning
Yeah.
for his second term
Absolutely.
and his first term. Because you
Yeah.
can't just...
4 years is
he never holding public office. You don't just walk into the highest public
No.
office you can
No.
hold
especially
with a plan.
not knowing anybody.
Yeah.
So-
he knows a lot now.
He knows who he can trust, who he can't. It's if you were scared during the first term, this term, I don't know. Man's
Yeah.
gonna have a. I don't think you should be scared though.
I don't think so either. I think he's got the best interest. He's going to consider our best
Yeah.
interest.
Well, and-
take into consideration. Yeah.
He's not coming after anybody.
Yeah. No.
If you're here illegally,
Yeah.
he is.
Illegals for sure.
But I mean, we just said the key word there.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Yeah. It's a crime.
It's a crime.
It's crazy.
So yeah, I saw some raids are already expected to start taking place this week.
Yeah, dude. I saw that too.
Chicago, Denver, Houston, a couple of the bigger.
Yeah, I think I saw this morning either that it might have been yesterday. The first 3 hostages that had been released are back in Israel.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, 3 of them I think.
Yeah.
More to come.
More to come. Sure.
So,
Dude, yeah. Absolutely crazy. What
dude,
it's I don't know. I enjoy watching all of that.
Yeah.
It's such a cool, like, regardless of party affiliate, it's such a cool thing to see.
Oh
that,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
most definitely.
nowhere else, relatively, or especially throughout human history, is the way we transfer power.
Yeah,
It's never been this peaceful. It's
Right.
dude, they went at each other
yeah, the whole
all
time.
year for the last 2 years. And then today they get
Today they're
together,
all
they
cool.
meet, they shake hands, they ride together in the same car.
Yeah.
It's such a.
I wonder what
crazy.
they talked about in that car.
To me, I thought the most awkward of all the car rides was probably J.D. Vance and Kamala Harris.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that.
That was probably it was funny when they come out. Like, they come out of the White House in the limo. Kamala gets in, and J.D. Vance, like, tries to get in on the same side. Like, I guess thinking she's going to scooch over. He ended up having to go around.
Oh,
whatever.
man, she didn't scooch for
Yeah,
him?
no, she didn't scooch for him. But,
What
I
an
imagine,
envious bitch.
I imagine that right there was an awkward car ride.
Oh, dude, it had to have been. She didn't, like... I know the Bidens and everything would clap for him, not as much as other people did.
Yeah, the only thing that I saw the entire audience stand for was when he said something about the hostages being released.
Yeah.
It's the only thing. Even, Kamala, Joe, all of them.
I'm
were
pretty
up and
sure there was a
clapping.
big standing ovation when he said something about illegal immigration, too.
There probably was.
Yeah, huge. Because I remember it. I was watching it, and he said something about he's about to sign an executive order to help to solve pretty much illegal immigration, and everybody stood up for that bitch, except for the Bidens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you woke up this morning, Trump's going to be president.
Yeah.
For some people, that's great. For some people, they could, whatever. Doesn't matter whether you like him, you're okay with him, or you hate him.
Right.
It is what it is. The fact remains, we woke up. I mean, Biden's just shitting out pardons.
Dude.
Fauci.
Oh, my God. At midnight.
At midnight. Yeah, I mean, they're late, preemptive.
Preemptive pardon.
Who the hell has ever heard of a preemptive pardon?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
Did he do something that you know about?
Yeah, of course he did. I mean, in 2020, they were talking about this. What were the possibilities with the impeachments and the trouble that Trump was in once Biden was going into office? Is he going to do preemptive pardons? And they had Adam Schiff, all these people. Well, if you need a preemptive pardon, it means you're guilty. Well, you just got a fucking preemptive pardon, buddy.
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
His entire family?
His entire family gets a pardon. And that pardon specifically goes back to 2014. So over the last 11 years, what have you guys been up to?
Yeah.
That you need a blanket preemptive
What are you going to
pardon?
get caught in?
What have you been up to? Something's not right.
Is there any way you can, like, undo that?
A pardon? No.
Like, not at all? Like, there's nothing,
No.
like, there's not a crime you could commit that could, like, undo that pardon.
So a president has complete and total power over pardons. Complete and total. It does not matter. So, no. But I believe it was a Supreme Court ruling. If you're issued a pardon and you accept it, it's an admission of guilt.
Damn.
In some way or another. So,
Yeah.
I mean, for these people that accepted it today, going by Supreme Court rule,
What are you guilty of?
what are you guilty of? Because you're guilty of something.
Yeah.
Which Adam Schiff, we know what you're guilty of. He's made a lot of stuff up. He was on the January 6th committee. He's always been after not just Trump, but any type of
Yeah, he pardoned that
conservative.
whole committee, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Laney, Cheney, Adam Schiff, and
Miller.
there's one guy, Miller, yeah.
Yep.
All those guys get a pardon. Well, why?
Yeah,
Why?
Why are you giving them a pardon?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any. I don't know, bro. It doesn't sit right, and I don't think it sits right with a lot of people. I think a lot of people are going to remember this for exactly what it is.
Yeah. But shit, dude. Do you want to try one of those new
You
beers?
want to hand me one of those beers?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's always awkward when I'm stuck on here by myself.
Oh, that might have come through.
I think you might be getting closer, brother.
Yeah.
These things are. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, is he downstairs? My son really wants to see me.
Yeah. What do we think?
Did he like it? Has he eaten one of the tacos? See if you can get him to eat one of those. All right, we got TailGate Brewery here. Tennessee Golden Lager.
Yeah, it's not bad. Interesting aftertaste.
The guy that brought it said it's supposed to be like you're drinking a light beer.
Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely got some fruit on the back end of it.
Yeah, he said it was brewed in orange pills, I
Yeah.
think.
No,
So maybe like a Blue Moon.
You can definitely tell.
You can? Citrusy?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
On
like
the back
a Blue
end,
Moon.
you can definitely tell, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can taste it. It's not bad though.
It's not bad.
Not bad. It's real light.
Yeah.
Light,
Not
way
bad.
less hoppy than what we've been drinking.
Be a little bit colder.
Yeah, well, I just threw him in the refrigerator like 30 minutes before you got here. He said he had a 6-pack that was frozen and a 6-pack that was warm.
Ooh.
So I was like, we could either like wait on the ice to melt, or we could try to warm these up real quick. I should have turned the fridge down. I didn't even think about it.
I will fight through. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Fuck, you gonna stay and watch the game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay and watch a
dude.
little bit, man. I ain't got to be at work too early.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, I'm not going to work tomorrow.
No, that's
No, I got a stomach bug.
I hate that. I hate that, truly. No, I'm going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, Ohio State and Notre Dame. Ought to be a pretty good game.
A lot of people on Ohio State.
Yeah, a lot of people riding that. Honestly, if I were going to bet on this game, I'd probably put it on Ohio State.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Outright, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Money line, Ohio State. Covering the spread, I'd probably take. I don't know what the spread is.
think
Do you
the
know what the
spread's
spread
9.
is? 9?
Yeah, maybe
Ohio State
10.
favorite?
Yeah,
9
I
points?
think.
I'd take Notre Dame covering the spread.
Yeah,
I'm going to call it a 3-point game.
I like Notre Dame against the spread on this one.
Yeah.
I do. I don't. Notre Dame's going to have to play sloppy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They're not
Yeah.
sloppy. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. Just aggressive,
Real aggressive.
nasty football.
Yeah, they're going to have to stay hard up front
They're going to
for sure.
Ohio State. I mean, you know, they're going to make the big plays. You got to keep a cap on them in the secondary. But I don't know. Notre Dame's got a good defense. They got a good offense. They got an experienced quarterback. It's also, you know, the national championship game. So I don't know. We'll see. You know, they've found ways to win games through defense on special teams. You know, offense has been dominant. So I don't know.
Yeah, dude, Ohio State has been just about murdering every opponent they played in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, they took Tennessee, the Volunteer, to the doghouse.
to the woodshed. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I thought that would be a good game. And
I did too. I thought the Texas game.
you know, I really
been a good
didn't
game.
think in the beginning either that Notre Dame really deserved a spot in it, but
After watching them play, I mean, you can't deny they're a great team this
Jeremiah
year.
Love is a hell of a running back.
Dude, yeah, and he said his knee's feeling 100% today. So
Well, that's a bad news.
Yeah.
Because against Texas, he had 3 dudes, you know,
Yeah.
him, and he just run right through all 3 of them.
yeah, they missed. They're missing their
Arizona
left tackle. I
bum-ass
think.
knee.
I think they're missing their left tackle. I was watching Game Day earlier.
Yeah.
And, you know, they always have that sad ass shit on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it was like right before that. They were talking about the players, the injury list for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
They said they're missing their left tackle. He's out of the game. He's got like a sprained ankle or something.
It's tough,
Yeah.
especially against Ohio State.
Yeah,
man.
they're going to be watching that spot, see his in it. I
defensive
think they're going to
line
be
is-
hitting there.
Yeah, they got
pretty heavy.
They've got a really good front seven. Jack Sawyer off the edge.
Dude, Jack
Pretty much
Sawyer was
completely ended. You know, Texas. So
Yeah, Jack
really don't
Sawyer's
wanna be-
good, dude.
Yeah, you don't want to be missing anybody on the tackle position in a national title game with Jack
Yeah.
Sawyer lined up across on the other side.
Yeah.
Definitely can create some problems.
Oh, 100%.
You know. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like you said, it's
Yeah, when does that start? That starts in what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes. We got
Yeah.
kickoff in 10 minutes. Yeah,
Shit.
I like Notre Dame to keep it close, but I like Ohio State to bring it home this year. I feel
Yeah.
like
I think Ohio State will bring it home. As much as I don't want them to.
I would much rather Notre Dame do it, but man,
Yeah.
I just don't know. I really don't. Like I said, they're gonna have to get obvious, right? You're gonna have to steal some possessions.
Yeah.
Create some
You
turnovers.
have to create turnovers for sure.
you know,
That's
win
number
on
one.
special teams, maybe, field position get I don't know.
It's hard for me to tell. I don't know if this is going to be it's probably going to be a low scoring game.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like we see a good one. 34-30, 34-28.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feeling something like that. But I don't know, man. Every time, I really thought Indiana would pull the upset in the first round of the playoff against Notre Dame.
Yeah. I was
kinda
hoping
felt
for
it.
something like
Yeah.
that.
I
Or
don't know.
Arizona State beating Texas.
Which
I thought that was going to
2
happen.
overtimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah. But honestly, at the
I
end of the
don't
day, either
know.
one of those teams play Ohio State.
Yeah.
They're getting beat.
it. Yeah, that. And I feel like Ohio State would have probably walked over Arizona State pretty handedly. But I don't know. I thought that I thought
Get
that,
you a hit of that.
You know, like I said, I thought Tennessee would walk into Ohio State and win that game.
Yeah, I did too. I really had high hopes for Tennessee going into it. It's Georgia Peach.
Yeah.
That's good, ain't it?
It's pretty good. But yeah, no, definitely. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm pretty excited to watch it.
Dude, did you? Okay, this is completely off topic, but it just come to my head. Did you hear about this hog of a woman? It's like 500 something pounds sat on her
dude,
foster
you know what? I
child.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
This lady was
pitiful.
Dude, this lady was 4'11",
Yeah,
340 pounds. So imagine my mother standing here.
yeah,
But she's not 110 pounds.
she's 300.
She's 3 times that amount.
She's as big as this table we're sitting.
Yeah, she's as wide as this table.
And she sat on her foster child until they died.
Dude, that is fucked up.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, when you're in high school and the bigger kid, or like not high school, like elementary
older
school.
brother, yeah.
Yeah, your older brother or whatever.
Just
He sits on
sits
you
on your
because you
fucking
can't
head.
do nothing about it.
Yeah. Except he's 320 pounds.
Yeah, and she's your foster mother.
Yeah.
And it
her-
kills you. Dude, what the fuck?
I don't know. What do you even say?
I don't know. Like, what do you say? Well, I mean, what could...
Man.
God, dude. It's wild because, like, now that I have a kid, like, shit like that, like... I don't know. I have, like, a... Shit like that really, like,
Yeah, I can
pisses me
imagine.
off.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because, like, I'm like, how could you do that to your kid?
To your kid.
Yeah.
Because you know at some point in that whole process, she knew something's not, like, is it
Yeah,
bad?
whether it's your biological kid, it's
Yeah.
your foster kid,
It's a kid.
It's your brother's kid. Your brother
Right.
died. It's your kid now. Whatever. However,
right.
you get to acquire the kid.
At some point when you're, triple, quarter ton of fun ass is sitting on this child, I'm hurting him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Like, how could you go through with it after the screams? You know what I mean?
And then here's a sad reality. Well, not even a reality. Here's a theory. If you're 4'10", 4'11", 320 pounds, and you fall, can you get your big ass up? Like, could she get off of him?
Yeah.
Once she, you
I
know
don't
what
know.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
unless, it was on a hill and you could push the fat bitch off and watch her roll.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how.
Could she
people
get her fat ass up?
There's no telling.
It's probably going to be your defense, Your Honor. I was
Yeah.
too fat to stand up and get
Yeah.
off my child's face. Yeah. So
Because I think there were bruises like on their neck and
Yeah,
chest
dude.
area. I'm sure. I mean,
there's some people like prison's too good. Like, we don't. That bitch doesn't need to go to prison.
yeah,
Like, there needs
we
to
don't
be,
exercise the death penalty quite
Yeah,
enough.
I think that's
There's
too
a
easy
lot of
too, man. I think there needs to be like some exclusion for the worst of you kid killers or rapists or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we should be able to legally torture you. What you did to that kid is what we're going to get to do to you until you fucking
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
I don't care what you did.
Yeah, like a
I'm gonna get-
reciprocation.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this, big fat fuck sumo wrestler to come over here and sit on your face for the next
Yeah, because
God knows
that
how
kid
long.
was okay. Let's see, what is 9 years old?
9 years old,
What?
maybe 100 pounds.
Maybe 100 pounds.
Yeah,
maybe
you got-
like 110.
You got no chance.
No,
None.
because she was 4'11".
None.
I think they said it was like 4'6", maybe.
Yeah, it's pitiful.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah, no, prison's too easy for those type of people. Like, there needs to be something where every single day her fat, grease-filled ass wakes up. She just knows it's going to be torture from the time until she can go back.
Yeah,
to sleep.
there's some people that do
Yeah.
deserve that.
Just absolute, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because like now, if she goes to prison, depending on how long she's there, that's our tax dollars paying for her to live.
Yeah.
So like,
Silver lining, she's going to lose some weight. She's going to lose some weight.
they should just not feed her.
Yeah. You just not feed her.
Yeah.
There's never been a better case for Ozempic. You fat bitch.
God damn. Yeah.
It's just,
I wouldn't want to pay for that for her though. Fuck.
no, dude. That's.
How
I
do
mean, it's the same kind. Like, that's an evil person.
Dude, super evil.
To
I mean,
the core.
because she kept doing it. She
Yes,
just didn't.
she
She,
just-
didn't she didn't quit.
Yeah.
Is what
No,
the
she knew exactly
evil
what she was
part of it
doing
is.
until.
That's like there was a story a few months ago There was a story a few months ago. This mother went on vacation for like 11 days or 10 days. Left her toddler at home in a packing place. So you know what that is? Or like a playpen.
Maybe, yeah, I know what you mean.
Maybe like 10 square feet of area to move around in, dude. When they found the baby,
oh god,
it was like covered in everything.
Was it alive?
No, it was dead. Yeah, it was eating its own shit, and it was just covered in it. She went on vacation for 10 days, and then came back, and was like, it was like, damn, the next door neighbor's Ring camera caught the baby screaming.
How did the next door neighbors not? I mean, I guess it's just
know.
one of the. I mean, it's not their fault, but it's just an honest question.
I don't know. Maybe they were on vacation. Who knows?
Prison is too easy. For
but I think she said like, what'd she say? Did she say the devil? It was the devil or something, or like, the devil told her to do it.
The devil told her to take a vacation and leave her son or baby. Or
that's gonna hold in the court of law.
What a dumb man! Like prison's too easy, man.
Oh, God will forgive her. Maybe
God might, but I won't. You piece of shit.
A lot of people aren't going to.
You just,
dude. That is. I mean, there's so many stories like that, and I feel like they pop up mostly on her TikTok. Not as much on mine, but I do get to watch them because she'll send them to me.
Yeah. There's nothing, nothing says have a great day more than getting a sad video. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I wanted to see today. Like,
for real.
I already kind of had a shit day. Everybody's yelling at me. I got to get this done. Now I got to look at this poor child that you've sent me.
Right.
And,
it's just fucked up.
It is.
On a lighter note, though, what about that 5th grade stud? Did you see that story?
No.
Dude.
No.
Teachers in New Jersey, I wish they were in Alabama when I was in school, because they'd be fucking. Listen, so this teacher is friends with this kid's parents.
Okay.
They were like, her and the kid's parents would hang out. Well, she would invite the kid, like some of the kids over, right? She would invite some of the kids over to like spend the night at her house or whatever. Well, she was fucking this 5th grader. She had the 5th grader's kid.
I didn't even know you could do that. Well, what?
Yeah. This
she had his kid.
Yep. She got pregnant from a 5th grader. Yeah.
So he's 11.
He was 11 when it happened. Yeah. 5th grade is about 11 years old. He was 11.
What?
You don't know how they found out? She brought the kid over to their house.
to the 5th grader's
the
parents'
5th grader's
house?
parents' house.
Smart.
So, and the dad was like, "Hey, this kid looks a lot like us, like me and you, son."
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. What?
Yeah, dude.
11 years old and you're a dad.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? But it's
First
always.
off, what are you doing as a 5th grade? Why are you hooking 11-year-old?
A 5th grade teacher?
11?
Dude.
11.
Yeah,
right?
what the hell?
11.
This is a female teacher and a male student.
Oh, man. I mean, if you put like 5 more years on there, he's a king. Like, if that happens at 16 and we're in school, like, high-fiving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I always said, like,
but 11 is very pedophile.
Yeah, that's awful.
Like, there's no excuse.
16, you're of age. I think
if you're
Alabama.
a male. If you're a male.
Yeah.
If it's a female teacher, but I think that's true all around. Like,
yeah.
If it's a 16, 17-year-old boy and a female teacher.
A male teacher.
People are like, some people are outraged, but it's not as, but if the roles were reversed and that's a 16-year-old girl and a male teacher.
Oh, he's burning the stake.
I'm about to say burning the whole place down.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference there.
Yeah, huge difference.
There's a difference there. The different, whatever. Maybe little knuckles to that kid. Good
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
That's insane, though. I mean,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, especially if you always said that, like, if that happened to me, I'm not telling people. I'm letting everybody know. I'm like, hell yeah, I just hit that.
I'm hitting the group chat as soon as I leave.
As soon as I get done, I'm hitting it up in the group chat.
Dude, you're never going to believe what I just did.
Dude, but it's always like, I don't know if you pay attention to those articles or if you see them often, but it's always
No, I try not to have too many predators on my feed.
Okay. All right. He got me there.
I mean, I'm just saying, I try not.
But
I try to steer clear of those.
It's always teachers in like New York or New Jersey or Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's always the northern states.
Yeah, we just down here we get the men.
Yeah. Down here's the men.
Well, it's creepy old guys.
Yeah, real creepy.
Man, that sucks. Wish we could have went to school in like New York.
Yeah, let's transfer.
Yeah, I feel like there's more I need to learn. I feel like there's a lot more I probably need to learn.
Yeah. We need to go back to high school.
Shit, we need to go back to like 6th grade.
Shit, dude, they're not into us though. We're too old.
Yeah, we are. But what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can't stop them if they're really after that, which is kind of fucked up. I mean, it's good they get caught, but I wonder how many don't get caught. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nowadays, I don't know. Probably not too many.
It's harder and harder to not get caught doing
that's
stuff.
the problem. I think now.
Yeah.
Now, back early 2000s.
Yeah, pre-2000s, 90s, 80s, whatever.
There's probably a lot of legitimate kids around.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Well, probably a lot of which I don't know. I think back then, though, like, teachers were old.
Yeah.
Ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Or at least they were in the movies.
In the movies. Sound like Charlie Brown's teachers. But
fucking Matilda.
Oh, Miss Trunchbull. Remember that big old bitch? Yeah, that was a good movie. I always liked that movie.
Dude, have you seen the movie Carry On on Netflix?
No.
Dude, it's great.
Carry On?
Yeah. So you've got to watch it. It's got dude, who the fuck's in it? I can't think of the actor's name, but he played in Identity Theft.
Oh, Jason Bateman.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman.
I like Jason Bateman.
Yeah, he's the villain in it. He plays a pretty good villain. So he's trying to kill this senator.
Okay.
And
I can get down with that.
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin too much since you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Now go ahead and ruin it. It's fine.
But all right, so he's got this nerve gas or whatever.
Okay.
He's trying to sneak on this plane to take the senator out. Well, the TSA guy, so like the TSA guy he was gonna fuck with first ended up not working where they wanted him to, so they had to fuck with this other guy. Well, this other guy was like he tried out for the police academy and shit a few times. Didn't make the cut. Well, ends up he fucking foils the whole plan, and Jason Bateman ends up getting cooked in a refrigerator with that nerve gas.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't want to ruin the whole thing for you
because it's a tough ending.
It's kind of slow. I'll be honest, it's a kind of slow movie at the beginning.
Yeah.
Until like the last, I don't know, 45 minutes.
Yeah. No, man, I haven't watched that. I did watch one the other day. God, what was the name of that movie? It's a road rage movie. It was so good.
Dude, you know what?
Oh.
There was an Asian road rage movie.
No, this wasn't the Asians. This wasn't that's racism. But
I'm trying to think.
No, it's got the guy I think from Gladiator in it. Can't remember that guy's name off the top of my head right now. But he just goes. I don't know what happens at the beginning of the movie, but he ends up in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Then he's in traffic. This woman blows the horn at him, and he doesn't think he gets a courtesy honk, so he just loses his shit and sets her brother on fire and does all kinds of great, very logical response to getting the horn honked at you at a red light. You start setting her family on fire.
God,
that's what I do.
Oh.
That's what I do. I don't know what you do, but that's what I do. I just
what's that quote that they use in the memes?
You don't know what a bad day is.
You don't know what a bad day is. You're about to find out.
Yeah, that's that movie. It's so good. Yeah, he's mean mugging like the 14-year-old son at that point. It's a great.
God,
it's great.
Yeah, because his son's in the back seat.
Yeah, son's in the back seat.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's a good movie.
There was something that was hilarious to me, kind of going back to the inauguration and whatnot. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So I guess it was before the inauguration. It was during the Biden administration. They would post these messages from people. Because I think they gave you like a number. You could like text the White House or whatever.
Yeah, I've got that number on my phone.
I have it too.
Yeah.
I've texted some really mean things. I think.
I've never texted him really mean things. I tried to call it one time.
Did it work?
Yeah, nobody answered.
Oh.
It just rang and rang and rang and rang. Like they're going to answer my damn call.
They could. They might. You could be one of these fake people.
Yeah, I could be, huh?
But dude, the messages, like, if you read through them.
Yeah. Let's see what Harry Sisson and his followers had to say.
Let's see. The resurfacing of roads has greatly improved the pride people feel for our area. Thank you.
The fuck it has. I don't give a damn.
I don't know a single.
Secretary of Transportation was Pete Buttigieg or Pete Booty Juice, whatever.
Booty jug, whatever.
And they didn't do a damn thing.
No.
I don't know of any roads that have been better.
My roads are ass. Dude, the
Yeah.
potholes got to be they're probably
Huge.
at 1.5 feet now.
They're huge, dude.
They're
Going
deep.
home in Birmingham.
You can see the dirt under
Yeah.
the asphalt.
Birmingham's got shit roads. They all
Birmingham's
do.
bad.
Everywhere does. Which, I mean, maybe it's just an Alabama thing. It's probably
Maybe
is.
Probably because we're missing out on all that tax money.
Probably.
I've been seeing a lot of ads recently, and I know we've already talked about it. I've been seeing a lot of here's one right now. Just talking about it.
Funny.
Alabama loses millions in potential tax revenue every year to nearby states.
Yes.
Tennessee gets $100 million plus a year for online sports betting.
I was about to say.
That's how much they got for 2024.
Yeah, I mean,
$100 million.
you go buy lottery tickets in Florida or Georgia. You go play fucking slots in Philadelphia or Biloxi. You play the lottery over there too.
Yeah.
Tennessee's got, it's touristy. They got Nashville. They got Gatlinburg. They got Chattanooga. And they got a lottery.
Yeah.
Dude, we're missing out on so much money here.
Dude, a ton.
And it's all a bunch of old people that are serving in the state house that refuse to take this up, that refuse to take it. Like, some of the arguments against gambling are, well, if we allow people to do it, they'll spend all their money doing that. Well, people spend all their money on alcohol now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not your job to police that.
Yeah.
Especially if I think that realistically, if you did the state lottery right in the state of Alabama, you could supplement what you're making from lottery ticket purchases or whatever and get rid of state income tax completely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what other states do.
That's what Tennessee's
Florida.
done. That's what Florida's done. And it's going to keep
Now, I will say
following
Texas
suit.
does that too. I will say, though, like, the property taxes are higher. I think when you go get your tag, the taxes on vehicles are higher.
Well, and then, even with like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Georgia does it, but I know Tennessee does. I'm pretty, we don't have emission testing for vehicles. They don't care down here. If it's got insurance and it runs and you can get a tag, you can put it on the road. They don't give a shit. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say I am for that because, maybe. At the same time, though, there probably are a few cars on the road that could do a yearly inspection.
Yeah,
they
probably need one
off the road.
Dude, I saw one day. The fucking door was taped on.
Followed the dude on the way up here, trunk open the whole damn way. I mean, the whole damn way, trunk wide open.
I mean, I've seen so many fucking bumpers,
the whole back of
zip
it's just,
tied on, whatever.
Caved in. You're just driving down the road. Yeah.
Fucked up vehicle. Dude, you could literally, you could take a toaster, put some wheels on it, if you got a big enough toaster, put some wheels on it, put a little 4-cylinder engine in it, you could drive it down the road.
Why not? Around here, you could.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
Georgia, you can't. But, dude, the crazy thing is, since I work over there, I notice a lot of stuff about Georgia.
Yeah.
Emissions testing, you can go anywhere and get your emissions tested. Dude, they have pop-up emissions places all the time. I always have this conversation with one of the guys I work with. I'm pretty sure there's laundering money through those.
It's kind of like Mattress Firm, the store.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. You ever seen anybody in a Mattress Firm?
No. If mattress stores are still open, they're a front. They're a shell company.
It's a front, man.
Because everybody's ordering theirs online now. They come rolled up in a bag. You cut the bag open, roll it out on the floor, and it airs up in a couple hours.
Exactly.
There's no need to go to... You can buy a purple mattress online, which apparently are the most comfortable mattresses.
And apparently they're not purple.
Are they not?
No.
Damn. I bet the inside is. The inside of it?
Could be.
I think it is.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I've never cut one.
I don't have one.
Yeah. I don't have the money for a purple mattress.
Dude, they're expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're like a couple thousand, a couple
Like
grand,
those-
aren't they?
The love sack furniture.
Yeah, yeah.
Wash it, and it's got fucking Bluetooth speakers, and you can reconfigure. Stuff's like thousands of dollars for
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
There's no way. No way I'm doing that.
No.
Like, I would have to have.
Hell, that couch upstairs is expensive enough. There's no way I could shell more money out for a different one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. I don't know. I would have to have, like, just absolute screw you money to start spending that type of cash on furniture.
I don't even sit on my couch enough to justify that amount of money.
Dude, I'm not. 90% of the time, I'm not even there. Like, my bed's comfortable enough. My couch does its job. I have one little chair that I sit in. I don't need anything else.
Yeah,
If I get anything more comfortable, I'm just going to sit on it all day long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worth the fuck.
That. I don't need any more of a reason not to do something.
Yeah, dude. So, like, if we're watching TV or something, or even if we're not, like, I've got my game. I'm usually like, if Taylor's watching TV, she's watching it in the bed because I'm probably gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I've got a comfy gaming chair. It's not very comfy. It's like dude, I don't know when this chair was made, but every time I lean back, it like makes this sound.
Which one? The one you're sitting in right now?
No. The gaming chair.
Oh man,
It's
maybe
in pretty bad shape. Maybe I should get a love sack gaming chair.
Yeah, man. Maybe you could, go get you a loan at the bank and go get you a fucking love sack chair.
That's what I should do.
Ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I've never been very materialistic, so.
Yeah, I think I've found myself less and less materialistic as it goes, because like brand name shit doesn't really matter to me.
I don't give a damn. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I guess just the brands I work in, because like you want to be comfortable working.
There's I got a polo shirt that I prefer.
Yeah.
Under Armour,
I do too.
Under Armour makes it very nice. I like it the way it fits.
Yeah.
But,
I have a when I was going to start my polo, my clothing company.
Yeah.
I got a $1,000 polo. I prefer it.
Did you buy it?
Yeah. Dude, totally worth it. Probably not.
$1,000?
Yeah.
What, 1000?
3 zeros after a 1. No decimal.
Bro, $1,000?
Yeah, but it was worth it, dude. It's super comfortable.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you...
All I have to do is put it in production now.
I don't know if I have a total
$1,000
worth of clothes.
I'll say it was $1,000, but that's because it's my final product.
Okay.
For the polo.
Yeah.
So I paid $1,000 for them to create it, for them to stitch
customized.
it. It's customized.
Okay.
So now all I have to do is pretty much be like, it looks good. Let's get some of these made. Okay. And now I can sell them.
How much does it cost to sell it? To mass produce per
I don't know. They probably don't cost that much.
Probably only $20.
Yeah, maybe 20, 30.
Yeah.
But like the way polos are selling now, or golf shirts are selling now, I could sell them for $65 or $70, and
oh yeah, you would just have to have. I mean, I'm sure.
Which everybody's buying Roback, Peter Millar now.
Millar Roback's really big.
And $120 a shirt.
I won't even buy that.
No.
I'm not.
No, so if I could get those in production, like, and I could make a good profit off $60 a shirt.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd take $60 off just about anything if I could sell enough of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah, it would just be, I'd have to get it out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's the final product I got sitting in my closet. It looks good though. It feels good.
Feels good.
It's a little thick, but like it's quality. It's definitely quality.
All right. Yeah. Well, maybe one day when those come out, we'll try one.
Yeah. We'll have to. We'll have to put them on the pod.
Yeah. Let me just a second.
But yeah, fucking.
I'm just going right here.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you need another beer? Hell yeah.
Yes, I will take another beer. Whew. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had so many people coming over.
I didn't either. You got a fucking house full.
Well, Judson, I was talking to him about the podcast. I was like, hey, my brother's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we picked him up Friday morning or Saturday morning. We went to, what did we do Saturday morning? Oh, we went to Sam's, got some groceries and shit.
Yeah.
And then went to Munoz for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. And then went to B-Dubs last night and watched that
Okay,
Bills-Ravens game.
I fell asleep at halftime. I know that's terrible, but
Yeah. It was a pretty good game all the way down to the last second.
Yeah. Mark Andrews with a rare drop there at the end, but yeah. I mean, it sets up some good comp NFC, AFC title games this weekend, though.
Yeah.
I like all of America's rooting for the Bills because they're playing the damn Chiefs.
Dude,
Nobody
fuck the
wants
Chiefs.
to see the damn
Honestly,
Chiefs.
how many times have the Bills lost in the playoffs to the Chiefs?
Dude.
In the past 4 years, what's it been? Three times?
Three times.
I think, yeah.
3 times, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I just want to see the Bills win one because in the 90s or the 90s?
In the 90s.
They went on a 3-year stint, 4-year stint being in the Super Bowl, playing in a Super Bowl game.
Yes.
Lost every single time.
Every single one of them. Jim Kelly was quarterback then, yeah.
And do you know, have you met my buddy John? Italian guy, Buffalo, New York.
No, I don't think
dude,
so. Big
huge
Buffalo guy.
fan of the Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a great fan base.
Yeah, dude, crazy fan base.
Yeah, there's some crazy ones. No, I like the Bills, man. I like them up against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs have scraped by for most of the year.
Yeah, dude, they got their fucking shit kicked in by the Broncos.
Yeah.
31-0.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't know. The Chiefs always find a way to win the games.
Yeah, especially in the playoffs.
Especially in
dude,
the
they're
playoffs.
always winning.
Some bullshit calls, though, man.
Yeah.
I'm
getting a little bit
go their
sus.
way.
I'm getting a little suspicious.
It goes their way, man.
Yeah, every time.
It just does. I don't know. And then Commanders, Eagles. It's a good game, man. Jaden Daniels is a rookie.
Yeah, honestly, I did not expect the Commanders to beat the Lions.
That franchise hasn't had a playoff win in like 30-something years. And
Yeah.
they beat Tampa Bay, and then you're going to Detroit. And I was the same way. I was like, man.
I was expecting Detroit
Dan
to walk
Campbell
all
in
over
Detroit is about to
because,
dog
dude,
walk
honestly,
you.
like if Detroit was still in it, and it came down to a Detroit playing in the Super Bowl, I'm pulling for Detroit. It doesn't matter who's playing against them.
Absolutely.
It could be the Bills.
See that team win.
It could have been the Saints, my home team.
Yeah.
Or my team.
Ugh.
You don't like the Saints?
Man.
What are you, a Falcons guy?
No.
I love Atlanta.
No. I don't really have a favorite NFL team. Honestly, I'm that weirdo. I can watch any NFL team play.
Yeah.
Other than the Chiefs. I can't stand the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah,
just
I
like
can't
everybody
stand
else.
them,
I just
dude.
don't like Patrick Mahomes. I don't like Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
I don't like Andy Reid. I mean, come on. I'm tired of it. It's not fun. You guys, clearly, I don't know. Maybe this is the way people that hate Alabama felt over the last
yeah, probably.
12 years, though. I mean,
Probably. We're Auburn. Everybody else is Auburn.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are Alabama.
Yeah. So maybe that's the way they felt, but I don't know. I'm really I would like to see the Eagles win one. I mean, Jalen Hurts, Saquon. I mean, it's a cool.
Didn't they win one a couple years ago?
They played for one. They lost by
they lost?
Yeah, They lost by 3, I think. Jalen had a hell of a game, though, man. If they get back, it's gonna be good.
Saquon had a hell of a game the other night.
Saquon is
3 touchdowns?
how
I
stupid.
think it was 3.
Or if you're a New York Giants fan or a New York Giants coach or executive,
Yeah.
how dumb do you feel for letting that guy go and signing Daniel Jones to an extension?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Saquon Barkley's the best running back in the playoffs right now.
Dude, he's your best running back in the entire league.
Yeah.
Period. In the end.
Dude, he's good.
Derrick Henry lost the crown this season. You get
I know,
Saquon onto
dude.
a team with a good offensive line and a good play caller with like Kellen Moore, and that team just shines.
Yeah, but,
good.
dude, Derrick Henry's still a dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to be a problem for the next, 5 years probably.
Yeah, maybe 5 years. He's getting a little older now.
Yeah, I think he's 30.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll give him 2 more years, and
The
he'll probably
lifespan
retire.
on an NFL running back, I mean, it's just not long. I mean,
Yeah,
you're getting-
but I mean, he's not
getting
really
that
getting hit that hard. He's doing the hitting.
Yeah, dude's huge. I mean, I'm telling you, I think we had this conversation last week.
Yeah.
If I had to tackle Derrick, it's not happening.
No.
It's not.
No.
I mean, I'm not even attempting it.
Yeah, no.
I'm getting out of the way.
Fuck that.
Congratulations, you scored a touchdown. Because I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
but
guy's
yeah,
going
dude,
to kill
Saquon
me.
Barkley is fucking running all over every team they play. But yeah,
He is.
three rushing touchdowns for him.
Yeah.
I think that's what I saw.
Yeah.
That's
in the
that's all I
divisional.
saw. Yeah.
No, he looks good, man. And they got they got the Commanders.
I don't know. I think the Eagles will win, and I hope Buffalo wins.
I'm pulling for Philly, and I'm pulling for Buffalo. That
Yeah.
would be the Super Bowl that I would
That'd
prefer
be a hell
to
of a
see.
Super Bowl game right there.
I would settle for Commanders and Buffalo, but if the Chiefs are in it, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But by God, I'm going to pull for whoever's playing the Chiefs.
Playing the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Might as well say I'm pulling for the NFC champion. It's either going to be Philadelphia or it's going to be the Commanders. But I'm not. Yeah, no, not pulling.
But I got the Eagles in that one for sure.
Yeah, I think the Eagles put up. I just think their running game's better, like we've been talking about.
Yeah,
their defense is better.
Well, they got their quarterback, which I know who's the Commanders' quarterback.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels,
rookie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He's had. It's a hell of a year. Hell of a rookie season. If he could get them to the Super Bowl his rookie year, dude, it'd be huge.
Yeah.
You're talking about the '90s, the last time that team even won a playoff game.
Right.
And now you're 1 win away from playing for it all. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not big on the Chiefs this year. I'm just not. I don't think they're the best team in the league.
I don't either. I mean, the Bills beat them in the regular season.
Yeah.
Broncos beat them in the regular season. Which I don't know if they played. I don't know if the Broncos played their starting offense. I think they played is it Carson Beck?
No. The Broncos.
Not Carson Beck. Fuck, that's Georgia's quarterback.
Yeah, no, Miami.
Who's that redheaded dude?
Talking about Bo Nix?
No. Backup quarterback to fucking...
To Bo?
No, backup quarterback to Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Now, that's what I was about to say. I know the Chiefs played their backups when they played the Broncos. So it's really not a good indicator of, everything. But I think the Chiefs...
Carson Wentz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Eagles quarterback, yeah.
Dude, he's played... Yeah, he played the Eagles.
Yeah, he was there the year they won the Super Bowl.
I could have... Who played for the Saints?
Andy Dalton played.
Andy Dalton.
Saints.
They're both redheaded, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's played... Or he played this last year at Carolina. I don't know if he's still there. I don't know.
Dude, the Saints had a dog shit year.
The Saints have been dog shit since Sean Payton left.
Breeze left.
So
I got like
two legends to replace.
I think like one of the first jerseys they released for fans to buy was a starter jersey.
Yeah, you got that.
My granddad had it.
Okay,
that's what he wore every season. When Breeze got there, right. And now I have it. Dude, it's got some old ass stains on it.
Yeah, man, that's perfect.
Yeah, dude, and I like wearing it. But I fucking hate watching the Saints, dude. They're so bad. They're bad. They have so much like talent, and
they do. They got a lot of talent. They got
Jameis Winston.
No. He's with the Browns.
Is he now?
He's with the Browns.
He was with the Saints for 2 seasons.
Derek Carr was their guy this year.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he looked like he was, I don't know, just Dennis Allen wasn't the answer for the Saints. It was a bad hire whenever
it all boils down to coaching.
Well, it does. I mean, you got to get a few other players in there that can make a difference. But
I say that. I feel like when you get to like a professional sports level,
for sure,
coaching, it doesn't go out the door.
Yeah, but it does make a huge difference.
It's not nearly as important as when you're playing college football.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like Dennis Allen is not a good replacement for Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Completely different side of the ball. He doesn't have, the relationship with the quarterback. That whole thing in New Orleans was Sean Payton and Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Just like
100%.
Yeah, just like New England. That whole thing was Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, with the Colts and then with the Broncos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Derek Carr's probably not that guy. I don't know who that guy is for the Saints, but they got a lot to put together down there.
Yeah.
Before they get it figured out again. Before they're a real problem in the NFC.
Yeah, they haven't been shit.
They haven't been shit since the Rams beat them on that BS no call for pass interference when it was probably one of the most obvious pass interference calls you'll ever see in your entire life. There's no call on it. Got screwed out of the Super Bowl on that. But, I don't know. I saw the Chicago Bears hired Ben Johnson today.
Really?
Yeah, offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions. It's a good hire, I think, But, man, Chicago, you just got to get. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on up there. They get first-round draft picks more often than not because they're the crappiest team in the NFL, or they get a good draft pick at least. They're in the top 10. They just can't put anything together.
Everybody wants to trade out of there.
I wouldn't. Justin Fields is gone. Of course, you bring in Caleb Williams, who to me just seems like a crybaby.
Yeah.
That guy,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Whiny bitch.
Whiny little bitch. Yep. So I don't know. That whole franchise is just screwed.
Yeah.
They don't.
Like you said, they get a lot of potential every year.
They get a lot of potential. They just don't have anybody there to even begin to develop or understand. I don't know, man. And you see it, especially. Think about it. The Bears have had some good teams.
Yeah.
Mitch Trubisky took them. That was the first year, I think, Matt Nagy, or the second year of Matt Nagy. They had some good teams, put it together. They were like 12-4, 13-4, and they lose in the first round on a doink. And since then, I don't think they've had a winning season. It's just like, God dang, guys. I don't know.
Who do you think's going in the first round? You think it's going to be Shador, or do you think it's going to be Travis Hunter?
I think both of them go in the first round.
Well, my bad.
Overall?
I didn't mean first round. First overall. I said that wrong.
I don't know.
I'm thinking Travis Hunter.
I don't know. And
who's got the first pick?
First pick, I believe. New York Giants. Look it up.
Let me see.
Look up the 2025 draft order. But I believe it may be the New York Giants. But the New York Giants won last week or the week right before, so I thought that pushed them out. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll be completely honest with you. I've not watched
Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, that's right. Tennessee. I've not watched enough of Colorado.
And I wonder what position they'd put him in. Do they put him in at receiver, or you think they put him in at DB?
Well, and that's the thing about Travis Hunter. You're not going to – I don't think you play both ways in the NFL.
No, you can't.
You can't.
No.
I mean –
because at the end of the day, he wasn't the best at either one of his spots. No, he wasn't in top 5 of either one of his spots. Yeah, he was good.
Like whatever. But no, he wasn't top 5 at either. I think just off of his size, you put him at receiver.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. And then when it comes to Shador, to be honest, I have not watched enough Colorado games to really get an idea about Shador. I know he had some impressive numbers this year.
Yeah.
He threw a lot of touchdowns. He had a good touchdown to interception ratio. He had plenty of yards, and he looked good in certain instances.
But then you got to look at schedule.
Right.
You got to look at teams play. Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's very interesting, though, like, Deion's kind of being considered for some of the NFL jobs. I think that there's an open channel of communication between him and the Dallas Cowboys.
The Cowboys? Yeah, dude, I've seen that.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about maybe the Raiders, but maybe not. I think he's kind of said the only way he's going to coach in the NFL is if he could coach his kids again. So if there's a realistic possibility of somebody landing him as a head coach and then having a high enough pick or some leverage to trade to get the first pick, and they can get Shador, and then maybe on down in the draft, go get his other son, Shiloh.
Yeah.
There's a very good chance you could have Deion on an NFL sideline next year. But if it doesn't play out like that, I don't think he's interested in it.
I think he'll stay at Colorado for a couple more years.
Yeah, I do too. Unless he just has the guaranteed opportunity to coach his kids. And in that situation, who can blame him, really? Like, who wouldn't want to do that, So... And he's done good at Colorado. I mean,
he's done a great job. Like, dude, he's got stadium packed out.
I was a day one hater of Deion Sanders. Couldn't stand him.
Yeah.
It's a stupid hire, but took a program that, had 100 people come to the games. Now everyone's sold out. You won 9-10 games this year. Like, it's impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
Very, very good job. He's got very high recruits coming in there. He's got NIL money.
Yeah.
It's impressive. He's done a great job.
Yeah.
It's good to see it.
It's looking good over there.
It is. So, I don't know. I think eventually he makes the swap. I think eventually he goes to the NFL.
Yeah. But fuck. Is this game on? It's been on for 30 minutes.
Game's on, man.
Yeah. All right. You want to go watch
cut this loose? Yeah.
Yeah.
See you losers next week.
Yeah. See y'all next week. Y'all need to try TailGate Brewery Tennessee Golden Lager.
Yep.
Dude, it's actually pretty good.
It is good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, the producer's coming down.
Producer's down. It's time to wrap up.